The January transfer window is open, but guess who's making it into the headlines? Lionel Messi won the FIFA Best after a tiebreaker between him and Erling Haaland. And if we say the debate that used to be GOAT not GOAT is now replaced by rigged not rigged, and fans are questioning, is Messi the GOAT? Greatest of all thieves? We're digging into every controversial award Messi has ever won, with factos. Let's get back to 2010. Messi lifted his second Ballon d'Or after winning his first in 2009. Iniesta finished second and Xavi was third. La Masia, the FC Barcelona Academy, achieved a record-breaking honor in becoming the first youth academy ever to have all three finalists for the Ballon d'Or in one same year. But this fact is crazy that the debate was not between Messi or Iniesta, it was Wesley Sneijder who finished fourth, should have won the award for his exploits for both club and country in the year in consideration. What most of the Sneijder conspiracy theorists echo about his Ballon d'Or chances is the fact that he won the treble with Inter Milan that year and followed it immediately with a great individual display at the FIFA World Cup, which produced a silver medal for the Netherlands. And in truth, Sneijder was indeed integral to both club and country in what was a great year for him, undoubtedly the peak of his career. 8 goals and 15 assists in 41 games across all competitions to help Inter Milan win Serie A, Coppa Italia, and of course the UEFA Champions League in the 2009-10 season. 5 goals and an assist in 7 games of the World Cup in South Africa further strengthened his case, especially since the man who won the award had a poor Mundial where he failed to score for Argentina. But Messi ended the 2009-10 season with 47 goals across all competitions, his best ever single-season tally at the time, which also included 34 league goals in 35 games to help Barcelona win the La Liga title with 99 points. His league tally also won him what was his first European Golden Shoe at the time, as the highest scorer in all the league across the continent. So even at the tournament on which his Ballon d'Or case was built, Sneijder was not the best player nor the outright highest scorer or assist provider and did not win the tournament. Iniesta did win the World Cup and scored the most important goal, but Iniesta got injured and missed many games that season. Messi won the Ballon d'Or in 2011, 2012, and 2015 after that, and let's say those were truly deserved. But Messi was again in the controversy when he won the Ballon d'Or for the record 6th time in 2019, beating Van Dijk and his longtime rival Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk came a close second. In fact, the Dutchman lost out by just 8 points, finishing with a total of 679 in comparison to Messi's 686. In theory, it would have taken only a small handful of players, coaches, or journalists to vote differently for the evening to end with Van Dijk as the victor. Was there a bias towards Messi and his legacy, or perhaps a historical reluctance to back a defender for the prize? Make no mistake, Messi had been remarkable throughout the 2018-19 campaign, ending the season with 51 goals in just 50 appearances, as he guided Barcelona to their 26th La Liga title. During the first half of the 2019-20 campaign, Messi once again showed a level of class and consistency he has become synonymous with. Van Dijk was also nothing short of outstanding, featuring 50 times across all competitions, scoring 6 goals and providing numerous world-class defensive displays. Liverpool won the Champions League and finished second to Manchester City, having amassed an incredible 97 points. Messi's 36 goals in 34 league appearances certainly make a case, as do his 12 goals in the Champions League. It wasn't his fault Barcelona threw away a 3-goal lead at Anfield in that extraordinary semifinal, a 3-goal lead he practically built on his own. But he struggled on the international scene, unable to inspire Argentina as they fell in the Copa America semifinals. But the Dutchman transformed Liverpool's defense during his 18 months in Merseyside. He helped them to the Champions League final in his debut season, and then, in the 12-month window that matters, did it again, this time returning with the trophy. Liverpool chalked up the most clean sheets in the Premier League last season, 21, conceded the fewest goals, 22, and accrued the third highest points total in history, 97, somehow finishing behind Manchester City. He went 539 days without being dribbled past, transforming an alarmingly porous backline into the nation's most reliable and allowing Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andrew Robertson to play as extra wingers in the knowledge they were protected. But still, as the voting says, this decision was tough. What do you guys think about this one? Do let us know in the comments. If 2019 is not very clear, let's be clear about one thing. Robert Lewandowski was robbed when Lionel Messi won the men's award last night. For starters, this is the same calendar year in which Lewandowski broke Gerd Muller's 49-year-old record by scoring 41 goals in a single Bundesliga season. Have you heard of Gerd Muller? Do you realize how insane this is? Going home with a made-up Best Striker award after that is like selling more records than Michael Jackson and winning a Grammy for Best Album by a solo Polish tenor. 41 goals in a domestic campaign. 8 of them were penalties. It's true, but even if we toss those out, even if we skip over the whole month of April that he missed with a strained ligament, and even if we spot Messi the 4 extra games that Germany's 18-team league doesn't play, Lewandowski still scored 22% more non-penalty goals than every single other player in Europe. His 1.21 non-penalty goals per 90 minutes makes Erling Haaland's 0.93 look like a snail's pace. Meanwhile, Messi is the GOAT, but we can all admit that things in Paris didn't go great. Everyone knows that Messi isn't just a goal scorer, that he breaks down defenses and plays the final ball, and sometimes drops deep in the build-up just for giggles. These are all valuable contributions to team play which even our hopelessly goal-obsessed award shows haven't been able to ignore. It felt like a formality that he would finally be awarded the Golden Ball he'd been denied the previous year, and he did end up amassing a whopping total of 580 voting points. Unfortunately, that was still 33 behind Messi, who said to his rival in his winning speech, "Everyone knows and we agree that you were the winner last year. I think France Football should award you your 2020 Ballon d'Or. You deserve it and you should have it at home." Of course, awards shows are not about who deserves it. If they were, Messi probably would have won every single Ballon d'Or for the last dozen years or so. But this year, for the first time in a very long time, there was a legitimate argument that another player might actually be the best on the planet. In the end, Lewandowski had to be content with the inaugural Gerd Muller Striker of the Year prize, which still feels like a slap in the face to this day. And the latest one, Messi and Haaland. The Norwegian dominated every competition he was in and helped his club make history, while his main rival just saved himself for the World Cup. I mean, I'm not disrespecting that. Seriously, we've been waiting for this moment for what feels like forever. Messi's career has been a roller coaster of goals, records, and close calls, but this time he smashed through the international barrier. On the other hand, powered by Haaland's insatiable hunger for goals, City chased down longtime Premier League leaders Arsenal to win a 3rd successive title. He also led them to win the FA Cup, enjoying a satisfying win in the final over arch-rivals Manchester United. And, most importantly, Haaland inspired City to win the Champions League, the trophy they had craved the most and which they had seemed incapable of achieving until the arrival of the Norwegian, who also finished top scorer in Europe's elite competition. He scored a total of 52 goals in 53 matches, while winning every club trophy that mattered with Manchester City. Inconsistencies and disappointments marked Messi's time at PSG, as the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner struggled in League One and witnessed his team's early exit from the Champions League in the round of 16. Messi's contributions in crucial European matches were limited, and he failed to make a significant impact, leading to his departure from PSG amid displeased club fans booing him out. But Messi won his 8th Ballon d'Or. Winning the World Cup did not only cement his status as the greatest player ever, but also gave him a one-way ticket to the Ballon d'Or throne. Fans are claiming that he shouldn't have won the FIFA Best Award after he surpassed Erling Haaland in a tiebreaker. And let me tell you, Modric and Valverde voted for Messi to win it. We have made a detailed video explaining if the Ballon d'Or 2023 was robbed or not. Watch it now and don't forget to like and subscribe as we bring the amazing football content every single week.